Can chocolate be good for you? Depending on the form in which you consume chocolate, it may offer certain health advantages. Chocolate in its purest form is very healthy, and it contains ingredients that may help with heart health and cognitive function. Limit your intake of milk and white chocolate and stick to unsweetened cocoa powder or a high proportion of dark chocolate. If you're like the majority of people, you enjoy chocolate. Chocolate, thankfully, is not only sweet, but it also has a number of health advantages. In this video, we explain what chocolate is, the health advantages it provides, and which variety of chocolate is the healthiest. What is chocolate made of? There are 3 types of chocolate: dark, milk, and white. All varieties are prepared from Theobroma cacao tree seeds or beans. However, the proportions of cocoa solids, cocoa butter, and sugar vary. Dark chocolate comprises cocoa solids ranging from 50% to 90%, as well as cocoa butter and sugar. Milk chocolate comprises between 10% and 50% cocoa solids, as well as milk, cocoa butter, and sugar in some form. White chocolate is produced entirely of cocoa butter, sugar, and milk and contains no cocoa solids. Cocoa and cacao powders, as well as cacao nibs, are other types of chocolate. In comparison to regular dark, milk, and white chocolate, they are all more concentrated kinds of chocolate. While cocoa and cacao powders have similar flavors and sounds, the way they are prepared differs. The more processed version of cocoa is cocoa powder. It is roasted at a higher temperature than cacao, and extra substances, such as sugar, are sometimes added to accentuate the bitterness of the flavor. The less processed version of cacao is cacao powder. It's roasted at a lower temperature than chocolate and has no added ingredients. As a result, it is more nutrient dense. The health benefits of chocolate. Chocolate, in its purest form, provides several health advantages. Dark chocolate and other concentrated forms of chocolate, such as cacao powder or nibs, are covered under the following list. These health advantages would not apply to candy or other treats that have less concentrated types of chocolate combined with a lot of added sugar. Highly nutritious. Important nutrients found in chocolate include antioxidants. Flavonoids are responsible for many of chocolate's health advantages. These are antioxidant plant chemicals and polyphenol groups that safeguard your health in a variety of ways. Epicatechin, catechin, and procyanidins are the primary flavonoids present in cocoa, according to research. Chocolate's antioxidants can help combat oxidative stress, which may protect against a variety of chronic illnesses. According to studies, cocoa and cacao powder contain more antioxidants than green tea and red wine. Theobromine is a plant chemical that is only found in chocolate, with dark chocolate having a greater concentration of theobromine than lighter chocolate. Fiber. 1 ounce of dark chocolate contains roughly 4 grams of fiber, which is 16% of the daily recommended fiber intake for women and 10% for men. Raw cacao and cocoa powder are similarly high in fiber, with 1 tablespoon providing 2 grams. Fiber is an important element of a balanced diet and maintains a healthy digestive tract. Minerals. Dark chocolate contains a variety of minerals, including magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium, and phosphorus, all of which are necessary in the body. Caffeine is present in chocolate in modest levels, around 12 mg per ounce of dark chocolate, compared to about 95 mg per cup of coffee. Dark chocolate has more caffeine than milk chocolate, while white chocolate has none. May protect against cognitive decline. A tiny study of 60 elderly persons found that those who consumed cocoa on a daily basis performed better on cognitive tests. Another study found that persons who consumed more flavonoids as they aged had less cognitive deterioration. What is the healthiest type of chocolate to eat? The healthier the chocolate is, the less processed it is. The most nutrient-dense chocolates include dark chocolate, unsweetened cocoa and cacao powder, and cacao nibs, which contain more antioxidants and minerals while possessing the least amount of sugar. When purchasing chocolate, strive for a 70% or greater percentage. Products containing a lot of added sugar or processed components should be avoided at all costs. According to the American Heart Association, males should consume no more than 9 teaspoons, 36 grams, of added sugar per day, while women should consume no more than 6 teaspoons, 24 grams 25 grams. You can find out how much sugar you're ingesting by reading the label. White chocolate is frequently included in this category, and it is the least nutritional of the primary chocolate varieties since it includes the most sugar. Many varieties of milk chocolate and some types of dark chocolate, on the other hand, are high in sugar. When it comes down to it, reading nutrition labels may save you a lot of time and money. While simple dark chocolate is delicious, there are various methods to increase the nutritional content of any chocolate. Try complementing it with nuts, which are high in minerals, healthy fats, and fiber, and taste great with chocolate. Spices like ground turmeric or cinnamon, for example, can enhance flavor while also providing health advantages. Drizzle it over berries or pomegranate seeds to get a double dose of antioxidants and fiber. The next. Chocolate may be quite healthy, but the manner in which it is consumed is crucial. Limit your intake of milk and white chocolate and stick to unsweetened cocoa powder or a high proportion of dark chocolate. Disclaimer. This article is solely meant to provide general information and does not address specific circumstances. It is not a substitute for professional advice or assistance, and it should not be used to make any judgments. For the diagnosis and treatment of any medical issues, a professional physician should be consulted. Any decisions you make based on the information in this report are your own. If you're looking for weight loss secrets, have a look at this.